I tried filming a video and I hated it and deleted all the footage for it. So I'm now filming this video. Where what am I going to talk about? I don't know. That's the thing. I was reading a section out of comprehensive ENFP survival guide. I'm an ENFP. This is a great book. Basically, it talks about the functions and like when you're stressed out, what comes out, part of your personality type. The particular stage that I'm currently in talks about basically being in such a stressed out state. I'm putting this in like very simple terms because there's like a lot of there's a lot of like terms you have to like read and understand. But basically, it's hitting a point where you're so stressed out where you're basically distracting yourself by overcompensating with all the things that you feel like you've let sit, and you're trying to fill up your schedule and compile yourself to just be go go go, busy, achieve something, achieve goals. Yeah, it says pours itself into work. It commands the ENFP to pull 12-hour days and work like an absolute dog. Because like I'm on that kick of like in working, but like when I get into this thing, it's like yes, work, where I'm like I today was supposed to be like my relaxed day. I was barely able to relax because I was just like thinking work, which to some capacity, you know, ignoring the fact that capitalism is bullshit and I don't like it. But in our society, like, yes, especially with me, I'm a sex worker, so I am my own boss. I have to work, like, I mean, all of us, we have to work to make money, but, like, I have to hustle. Like, that's the thing with sex work. We have to hustle. We are self-hustlers. Like, that is a great group to get into when it's balanced, right? It's when you're a sex worker, it's very hard to balance when you're working. You're gonna have smoke and mirrors of stuff. It's like, oh my god, it's so easy. You try doing it. That's all I have to say. You try doing it and making significant income from it, and then tell me how easy it is. I feel I've hit the twisting of the buttons and switches in my brain where there's a lot of feelings in here that I've felt them, but it's still so many feelings in there. It's like it's constantly processing, or like grief, or just things that have hurt you. Constant processing of them, and it's not even manual. It's not like I'm manually trying to focus on work. I think it's automatic thing is switched. This month of September, without going into details, because I don't want to go into details.
Because I don't want to.
A lot of event anniversaries coming up. Both trauma and just like sucky event anniversaries. And it is my birthday month, so it's technically my month, but then it's like it's also the month where things have happened, or it's going into the latter half of the year, or not half, like what, 1/3 of the year maybe. Or then actual other like trauma anniversaries trickle down. Love of my life, my cat Fiona, she died. Or she had to be put to sleep at the end of November. That's just to name one. Again, the other one's personal.
Permission denied.
Which is weird because autumn and winter are actually like, it's actually oddly enough my favorite times of the year, despite the event anniversaries and trauma anniversaries scattered. Most people get like depressed during the winter. I think I have whatever, it boosts me up, but I also think I have a theory. Apparently cooler weather like calms your nervous system down. I think that's my theory of why I like fall and winter better. Could be wrong, could be right. I think it's at least part of it. Okay, so on one hand, it's good to have a flow, especially in my profession, a flow of stuff. You know, the more monies, and it inspires you to make the more monies. That's how it typically goes. A clip artist that I respect a lot. I believe she first said that, and then I'm like, No, that's right. Like making money inspires me. Like, yeah, money, Mr. Krabs. Obviously, because I'm focused on work, that's going fantastic, fantastic, which is good. Big number go bigger. I always come back to this when it's a very certain mind space. It's very certain. My therapist is like, you're the out of anybody I've worked with, you were the most self-aware person. If you actually you go home and you do like research for yourself because you're actively trying to better yourself, or you know yourself so well, you sit with yourself so well. Like other people would be reluctant to do that. Uh, I got an A+ in therapy. No, but it's like you have to really know yourself to like. I hold that close to me with my when she told me that because like it's true. I put in so much fucking like self-help work, like just trying to figure out how to like deal with my mind or life, especially very real moment, especially being autistic. That particular therapist that I was seeing for many years, she didn't specialize in autism, but like she still worked with me with it. A lot of people just don't get how autistic brain works. And I know it's like a quote unquote trend online for it to be like, oh, like glamorizing autism almost. And it's like, no, it's an actual thing. It's like different levels of disabling or debilitating. No, it's a spectrum. It's not like a here or there. It is a circle color wheel, and boom, people are all over the place. There are millions of combinations, and everybody is unique with how their stuff manifests. And also a lot of stuff that like comorbid with it, right? And it feels like it is extremely difficult to find people who understand my specific comorbidness. Oh my god, I forgot what the hell I was talking about. A lot of autistic people are already like very self-aware of themselves, or they have like different things that like, especially I hate the word, but AFAB people get shoved aside with their autistic stuff and like get something else diagnosed, or it's very hard to get diagnosed. I think as an adult in general, a lot of therapists are trained to like try to get people to that point, right? A lot of them don't know what to do with somebody who like knows himself very well because their jobs are to tell you who you are. What are they supposed to do when you already know that? As the one therapist who actually worked with me, it was a great, like, it worked for me. I've seen like a few others of like one shot things. The first therapist I saw was a dude who was like, "Oh, you have pretty hands. You should be a hand model." In the middle of me like trying to talk, I should have reported him, but I did not. They talk like they already know you the first session. You say like little. You don't even dive into anything. You give like a little like 5%, and they automatically like jump to a conclusion. And because of all the hard work I know I've done in therapy, and my long-term therapist validated for me, it's offensive. Like that's also why I have beef with the medical system in general, being chronically ill. That's a whole other fucking topic. We don't need to go into like the medical gaslighting stuff. You don't even know me, and you're trying to like me in authority, autism. Yeah, I don't know where this tangent was supposed to be going. That's all. I'm gonna go get chicken fries. I might delete this later. It's a little bit too real. I don't know.